Oh, the back window.
Literally walking up and down the street, breaking every window they see. Unbelievable. There goes another one. There goes another one. There he goes again. These mass protesters are destroying anything they see.
Mike Benner has been following this for the last 3 nights. We join him now on Grand.
Yeah, hey there, guys. Unfortunately, we are witnessing a second altercation with a motorist here on Southeast Grand and Alder. There's a motorist who is yelling that there's an emergency. Oh, now we're, oh, geez. There's some guy trying to come in and keep the peace and get this car out of here, and now we're pushing and shoving. Corey, be safe here. Anyhow, there was an altercation that the woman in the vehicle was trying to get by for an emergency. She tried to drive. A protester came in, slammed her windshield that's now broken. She's visibly upset in the front seat. Someone has a bat. Someone has a bat right here. There's a couple people out here trying to keep the peace. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is the second altercation involving protesters and a motorist in the last 30 minutes. Again, we're at Alder and Grand. A protester broke the windshield of the woman's car here. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. Corey, can you get a shot of the window?
I think
he's Corey,
trying,
I want you to
Mike.
move out for your safety.
Yes, Mike, we want to make sure that you and your photographer are safe. A lot of people just trying to get their own video of it. It seems like this is a moment where it seems like the police would intervene. A scary moment for that woman.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This is what motorists are extremely frustrated. This hands-off approach by the police bureau leaves them hanging out to dry out here in situations like this. This woman is by herself, surrounded by protesters, hundreds of them. Her windshield's broken. She claimed to have had an emergency that she was trying to get through for.
Not my president! 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 No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump! No the trash can!
First 11, thousands of protesters taking over Portland streets tonight. Sky back up in the air again as the demonstrators just keep on marching.
Yes, and they have again shut down traffic now on I-5 and I-84, and they've shown no sign of slowing hours after this protest against President-elect Donald Trump first began. Our crews have been busy all night. They've been marching with the protesters, talking to motorists stranded by these demonstrations, and giving you continuing live streaming coverage throughout the night on KGW.com.
This situation just intense as the protesters climb on and off the highway. Our own news helicopter, Sky 8, even targeted by someone with a laser.
We have live team coverage. Kylie Boshi, Catherine Cook, and also Mike Benner. We start with Mike live on the ground.
Yeah, hey there, Joe. Things have gotten incredibly wild out here. This is an empty I-5 behind me. That is because, take a look here to my right, 1,000 protesters are in the middle of Interstate 5. Both the southbound and northbound lanes of Interstate 5 have been taken over by the protesters. There's some sort of street race developing here to my right as well. My cameraman Mike can pan to the right here. These are all protesters as well. That's kind of been a new development tonight. Motorcycles, cars, and trucks have joined this protest, adding a very dangerous element to it. They are doing donuts in intersections right around hundreds of people. Anyway, these protesters will tell you they feel doomed, scared, and frightened that Donald Trump has been named our next president, and that is why they are out here tonight. I want to show you some more sights and sounds from this evening. A poignant scene on I-5 Wednesday night. Both the northbound and southbound lanes shut down by protesters, leading to heated altercations with stranded motorists. This crowd is upset about the election results.
I'm scared. I'm scared for the LGBT community. I'm scared for the African American community. I'm scared for the Native people.
Black Lives Matter!
The hours-long rally started in the middle of the afternoon. A group of a few dozen quickly morphed into at least 1,000. Whoa! We watched as things escalated. One Donald Trump supporter had to be restrained by bystanders. Another taken into custody by police, leaving some protesters in tears.
We're just trying to show solidarity to each other because I woke up today and I was really upset about the election results, and we just want to show that we love each other and we're trying to stand together.
Standing in solidarity, protesters moved through the streets of downtown Portland, disrupting traffic along the way and leaving their mark in the form of vandalism. After marching to the east side, the crowd moved on to I-5, shutting it down for several minutes, in effort to spread their message of fear.
I'm a little scared. But I'm not the type of person to dwell on bad decisions or anything like that. I mean, I can be scared, but I know that I'll be okay.
All right, back out here live. You're not seeing things, no need to rub your eyes and wake up. This is Interstate 5 at this late hour. Both the southbound and northbound lanes shut down by at least 1,000 protesters. Now, if you're sitting at home right now wondering, where are police? We can tell you that Sergeant Pete Simpson, a spokesperson for the Bureau, was on our air earlier this evening, and he said this mass quantity, this large number of protesters is just too much for the Bureau to handle, so they are monitoring the situation, and they will step in if there is a threat to public safety. I think it's safe to say at this point there isn't, because police are nowhere to be found. I want to bring in my colleague, Kyle Boshi. He's been following this protest all night as well. Kyle?